Welcome back to my channel. So this morning I am going to be making Birria de Res and su consomme, basically with the juice. So for this recipe you are going to need beef of any type of roast. So this I did get tri-tip roast because honestly with this whole coronavirus there's not really much meat at the stores. So I ended up getting tri-tip roast, which was the only thing they had. I also got 3 pieces of carne with bone on it, only because the bone gives it more flavor. So you can do any meat with bone. Also you're gonna need onion, garlic, and your chilies. So for your chilies, first you're gonna need the 3 chilies. You're gonna need pasilla, which is this one, the darker one. You're gonna need Guajillo and California. So all 3 of these, I got these at Superior. I got a small bag, so I used basically 6 chilies of each. I think I'm gonna end up using the rest of them only because it's gonna give it more flavor to your chili. So before anything, you are gonna need to something called desvenar los chiles, which means basically take out all the seeds in your chili. So you're gonna open them up and you're gonna take out all the seeds. As you can see, I did them fast, so I wasn't able to take all of the seeds out, but you basically open them up and make sure all the seeds come out before you cook them. Okay, you guys? So that's the first step before anything. If you guys want to continue watching this, like, subscribe, share, and let me know in the comments what you guys think after you guys have done it. Oh, I completely forgot to mention this, but I like to use this bag that has different spices in it for flavor for the meat. So I got this also at Superior. I may need, basically I'm going to use this and also salt to add. I also forgot to mention I did get 2 pounds of meat. Actually, I think it was 2.5 plus the 3 pieces of the other with the bone. So yes, my water's boiling. I'm about to add everything to the water, so you can go ahead and see. Just FYI to you guys, this recipe does take about 3 hours to cook thoroughly, only so it could get all the flavors mixed in. The meat could cook good. It could cook as tender enough to shred the meat. So yeah, if you have time, definitely on a weekend do this recipe. Chilies, I went ahead and added the rest of the bags of the chilies to this. So we're gonna go ahead and add it to the water now. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. It's a bit foggy. We're gonna add it to the water. And this cooks until it starts getting soft. Maybe about like 20 minutes or so. It should be done. I usually just push it down a bit so the water could cover it. So in about 20 minutes it should be done. So I'll get back with you guys as soon as it's done. Honestly, these are the peppers. I don't know what these are called in English, but I know that my mom calls them clavos. This is laurel. And honestly, I don't know what the other ones are, but anyways, they smell amazing. They give really good flavor to your meat. So we're going to add this into the meat right now when I add it to the water. It's boiling already, so we're going to go ahead and add the meat to the pot. We're going to add a whole onion, 3 garlic, the spices, and salt. Okay, like I said, we're gonna let this boil for about 3 hours or so. Keep checking it to see how tender it is. Check it, let it boil. My chili should obviously be done before then. After that, we'll go ahead and go on to the next step. The chilies are finally done. I'm gonna go ahead now and blend them, and when I blend it, I'm gonna blend the chilies with 2 garlic and 1/4 of an onion and salt. It's all in the blender, and I'm gonna put it on low. I'm gonna add a little bit more water porque está muy espeso. So I'm gonna add water right now, and then I'm gonna blend it again. I did add water from the chilies that I boiled. So I didn't add like random water from somewhere else, but it's way too full, you guys. So next time, I think I'm going to do like half of the chilies and do the other half, because I feel like it's way too full. It's not gonna blend right. So I may take some out and then re-blend it. Take them out. The goal here is to make sure it gets well blended, only because you don't want those big pieces in there. So right now that it's low, I'm gonna put it on high. You guys need to make sure to strain it. So what I'm gonna do is get the strainer and I'm gonna put it in there. The reason being, you don't want those extra chunks, seeds, any little pieces in your chili or in your meat. So you're gonna make sure you strain it well, and all the stuff will come out. You'll strain it. You're gonna get all these little gunk pieces inside your pot of meat, and that's not what you want. You definitely want to avoid this, which is like basically extra pieces of skin that was not blended, and it was also seeds that did not come out. So make sure this is an important step to making your chili for your birria, okay, you guys? Birria is still cooking, you guys, and I haven't added the chili yet. I'm waiting. I've cooked it for an hour and a half, so I'm waiting for the timer to go off, and then I'm gonna add my chili. Now I'm gonna make rice. So for my rice, I did boil only 1 tomato. I added 1/4 of onion, 1 garlic, 1 tablespoon of tomato bouillon, and like a half tablespoon of chicken bouillon, just to give a little chicken flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this now. I added water as well. I'm gonna blend this, and then I'm gonna start my rice. I'm gonna start frying it, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and fry it with a little bit of oil. As soon as it starts getting like a little brown and the rice starts opening up a bit, I'm then gonna add that tomato sauce mixture that I went ahead and blended. I'm going to add veggies to it, some frozen vegetables, only because I want a little vegetable in my rice today, but usually I don't do it because my kids really don't like it like that, but right now they have no choice. So they're gonna have to eat it like that. But as soon as this is brown, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks like. It's already almost done to add the sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna add the sauce already, so you guys can see it, and then I'm gonna add the veggies as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of these veggies, because like I said, my kids don't really like it, but I just wanted to give it some color and a little bit more flavor. And I think that's it. They're frozen, you guys, so any extra you can go ahead and freeze them up again. You are gonna cook this on low, like the lowest of the low on your oven, on your stove. And I'm gonna put my timer for 25 minutes. 25 minutes on low is gonna cook it perfectly. Do not uncover it in this process. Just make sure you cover it up and you leave it like that. Okay, you guys? 25 minutes on low. It's already been almost an hour and a half that the meat has been cooking. And I tasted the broth, the caldo. It is so good, you guys. So I'm going to add the chili, and I don't think I'm gonna add all the chili, only because it did come out a lot. But you guys could save it in your fridge for a couple days and use it for something else. Like if you want to make chilaquiles, enchiladas, you can literally use them for that, or you could use them, even if you guys know what pambazos are, you can use them for that. So I'm gonna add the chili now. So I'm gonna start adding it. I'm probably gonna do half of it only. There we go. And save probably the other half. So check out my rice, you guys. It's done already after 25 minutes. It looks so good. I didn't put a lot of veggies in it, so my kids wouldn't complain. But that's done. The meat should be done in another hour, and we'll check up on it. So I already removed the meat from the caldo, the consommé, It's been about 4 hours since it's been boiling. So this should literally just fall apart, you guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shred it. As soon as I shred it, I am going to put it back in the consomme. And let it simmer a little bit, maybe another 20 minutes or so, just so that beef can get the flavor of the juice. And then we'll go from there, you guys. Tell me this doesn't look bomb. Dude, I'm so excited for dinner. Out, you guys. Ooh, I already shredded it. Looks so good. It tastes good. I actually tasted a little bit. I am now going to add it back into the consomme so it could boil a little bit. Not too much longer because it's already cooked, but just so it can get that extra flavor. Or you know what I could do is just add it to it and turn the pot off and let it just sit in there. And then once it's ready to serve, it'll be so good. Mira nomás, chiquitita. Oh my god, this looks so good, you guys. Okay, so now it's pretty much done. You guys know the hype on these on this birria. You can make this with some quesadillas. You could make tacos, whatever you want. If you want to just eat it like that with the consomme, you just basically put it in a plate and add your fixings to it. Onion, cilantro, lemon, and then, or if you want to eat it with the rice, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's gonna be so freaking good, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Kate, my husband's cousin. She's been wanting me to do this video, and I know it took forever to do it. I'm sorry, I just haven't had time with work. I haven't even had time to post or anything. But like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Stay safe out there with this dang coronavirus. And I love you guys all. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.